Man United this season, after or during the all-international stage like Euro and Copa America, were not short of lots of movement in the transfer market, with the signing of both Joshua Zirkzee and Lenny Yoro, whom the latter had presented an amazing display in the pre-season against Rangers. At the same time, Man United had already moved some of the players, particularly the selling of Mason Greenwood to Marseille. But it seemed Ineos and Man United did not let their foot off the gas pedal and linked to a number of players like De Ligt, Braithwaite, Zubimendi, etc. But one day had been close to Romano Here We Go statement, whereby was seen as the great to perfect partner to the silky smooth Kobe Manu. Of course, we are talking about Manu Ugarte. So in this video, we'll have a look a little bit of Ugarte's background, his strength, weakness, and will he be the next exciting signing for Man United. In case you didn't know, what's up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Co-United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Manu Ugarte Ribeiro, born in Montevideo, Uruguay in the 11th April 2001, made him at 23-year-old this year. Starting his professional career with Centro Atlético Phoenix in his hometown, the midfielder made history by becoming the youngest ever player this century to play professional in the Uruguay top flight at just 15 years of age. He did go on to make 53 senior appearances for the Montevideo club before a transfer materialized that saw him move over to Portugal. That original transfer saw him join Famalicão for a fee of just 3 million on a 5-year deal in December 2020. His first team debut came less than a month later, and he did go on to make 20 appearances for a side whom he helped transition from a relegation candidate to a European qualification hopeful at the same season. Such was his dramatic rise during his first half of season in Portugal. Sporting CP came calling in the following summer. A 7 million euro transfer fee proved enough to secure his service, and ever since, Ugarte has arguably become one of Sporting's most important players, holding down the club's central midfield, which helped him reach the UEFA Europa League quarterfinal in his first season, while successfully inherit the teammate João Palhinha. At the end of season, his performance helped Sporting win the Targa La Liga trophy, and himself obtained the 2020-22 Breakout Player of the Year award. The next season, he remained his amazing red hot form, where see him completed competition high of 34 tackles in the UEFA group stage. His overall quality attracted a number of big clubs like Bayern and Chelsea, really seeking for the Uruguayan signature. But Ugarte chose PSG as his next destination, as the French club triggered his 60 million euro release clause. However, due to Ugarte facing strong competition within the midfield with the likes of Vitinha, Marco Verratti, and the young fast-rising star Warren Zaire-Emery, really see Ugarte below the pecking order, and he appeared only 37 appearances for PSG. Unsatisfied with his playing time, Ugarte has since in the rumour with Man United transfer. Moving on from his background, how was Ugarte such a sought-after player before his participants in PSG? Ugarte contained two major strengths that made him a very strong player. First is his highly rated defensive play, and second is his reliable ball-playing ability. Kickstarting on the defensive ability, no doubt Ugarte's defensive ability had been his calling card for a long time, being named one of the purest CDM in the modern CDM. As is typical with the South American and Uruguay players, the PSG midfielder is happy to constant running and have days of stamina to make those runs. When looking at his heat map from the League 1 last season, one can see he was all over the pitch, with his main area of course being the midfield. Having that energy is prominent in today's game, and we know just how important it is in the Premier League. Another one of his South American traits is this: Ugarte loves a tackle. In the past year, he made 4.11 tackles per game, which ranks him in the 99th percentile, while he's also made 1.86 interception per 90, ranking at the 96th percentile. Those are some seriously impressive numbers. However, what I would say that this lad being a sort of a tackle happy is that it can be a good and a bad thing as well. As risk-taking tackle, particularly two-footed tackles or sliding tackles can be eye-pleasing but come with a high risk in card taking. But despite that, Ugarte being an aggressive tackler, he only had received 1 red card in 3 seasons, indicate his control tackling ability. Second strength. While Ugarte was not really known to be a top-level playmaker, Ugarte was praised for his stable and discipline in recycling possession. In the stat sheet, the short and medium passing statistics show how good he is at recycling the play. Again, very valuable for a high pressure system in order to not make the match like a game of a ping pong or a basketball match. Recycling the play is a valuable attribute, may not seen as a box office performance, rather require player patience, maturity and composure, whereby Ugarte really flourish in. Mentioning again, Ugarte isn't necessarily an elite progressive passer, however his progressive carrying certainly is. Thanks to his athleticism and quick feet, matched with a box of loads of stamina and strength, as we can see, Ugarte takes a lot of touches as Sporting trusts him on the ball. This again shows his ability to retain possession. Most of these touches are in the middle third of the pitch, an area where a team need to assert dominance, otherwise they will lose control of the game. Ugarte is fabulous carrier. He drive forwards at a rapid speed and also enjoy carrying into the final third. He is more successful more than half of the times and only get tackled 34% of the time. This shows more than half of his takeons are successful. Ball security, coupled with dribbling and carry dynamism allowed Sporting CP to get out of the pitch and into the final third without relying on elite passing to break the lines. This helps when opposition are well drilled and manage to close down at all available passing lanes. While a defensive monster and reliable in recycling possession, there's still contained weakness in Ugarte's game. And one tremendous weakness in his game, Ugarte, despite being an absolute juggernaut on the defensive end, but will not say the same on the other side of the pitch. Ugarte can be said close to no existence in the final third, instead of pushing himself into the final third of the opponent penalty box. The PSG midfielder prefers stay closer to his own defensive line to have defense possible counter-attack. Although a reliable passer of the ball, Ugarte was not good in progressive pass nor creative in his passing, overplays a safe option. Hence he usually ranked in bottom of touches or passes among with his other midfielders whom were much more superior in that department. Besides, Ugarte was not a goal threat, neither aerial threat as well, having just scored 4 goals and having 9 assists in his whole 200 professional appearance. This led to Ugarte was more of a typical ball-winning defensive midfielder, but not as a regista level. Going through Ugarte's strength and weakness, is he the signing for Man United and the partner for Kobbie Mainoo? The answer for me would be yes. Ugarte considered a specialist role or a midfielder and the archetype ball-winning defensive midfielder, but contained a reliable, not really a low-level ball-retaining ability. As comparison with the current Man United Casemiro, who Casemiro also have a high-level defensive ability at the same time having an underrated passing playmaking ability, but comes with erratic passing as well. Ugarte on the other hand contain high defensive ability, also have high energy work rate to cover massive ground where Casemiro has seen himself lacking. So to partner with Mainoo, whom had a breakout season praised for his high press resistance and forward carries, Man United need to create a balance by pairing with another strong defensive and reliable midfielders for him. Ugarte certainly tick all of the boxes, furthermore both of them still under 25-year-old and would easily prove their service for Man United on the long term. However, reported PSG high price tag of 60 million proved to be difficult for Man United to make a deal unless the Red Devils allowed some of the players to leave Carrington. Otherwise, Ugarte would definitely be an amazing signing for Man United. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Do you see Ugarte be the signing of Man United really needed to pair with Mainoo? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.